That's Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on at the Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two legendary champions and a young, hot superstar. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the 4-division world champion, the super middleweight undisputed world champion, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the game. We have Floyd Money Mayweather, the 5-division world champion, the king of pay-per-view. We all know arguably the greatest fighter of all time. And we have Gervonta Tank Davis, the youngest, hottest star in the game, that Baltimore killer, that gorilla. He's a 3-division world champion. And Tank has a fight coming up December the 5th, taking on Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And Tank want to put on one hell of a performance. But Gervonta Davis, y'all know, took to his Twitter, praising Canelo Alvarez, saying Canelo is the bigger him at the 168-pound division, and that Canelo Alvarez motivate him to put on a hell of a performance December the 5th. I say put on a hell of a performance December the 5th. Now, Gervonta always praising Canelo, bro, because you know Canelo is a bad motherfucker. He got Canelo as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter. And, you know, Tank look up to Canelo. He look up to Canelo. He like the way Canelo conduct himself, the way he move in his boxing game, his skill set, the way he knocking motherfuckers out, and how he's making that what? That guapa, that money, that fetty, that moolah, that fettuccine. You know, Tank love money, but he see Canelo making a lot of it. You feel me? A lot of people like to say, oh, well, Tank up under Mayweather, this, that, or the third. Listen, Canelo Alvarez motivate these young fighters. I tell y'all all the time, bro. Listen to the way these young fighters talk about Canelo Alvarez, man. They respecting him, dog. They respect him. They see him putting in that hard work. They see him as a $100 million man still working his ass off. You feel me? They see him as a $100 million man still working his ass off. And Tank can respect that. We all know Tank went out there and knocked out Mario Barrios in a pair of what? Canelo Alvarez gloves. You feel me? So, you know, Canelo had an effect on these young bulls, man. He had that effect, bro. Hard work pays off. And then when somebody actually doing it in your field and you seeing them doing it, it don't do nothing but motivate you even more. You feel me? It don't do nothing but motivate you even more. And Gervonta Davis give Canelo all the credit and the just due that he deserved, because he know Canelo is holding it down and he's doing things the right way, on his own, making history, ain't complaining about nothing, going out there getting the job done in impressive fashion. Now, Floyd Money Mayweather. We know Floyd, like I said, arguably the greatest fighter of all time. Made $1 billion in the sport. Hold four pay-per-view records when it comes to pay-per-views. You know, him and Pacquiao, him and McGregor, him and Canelo, him and Oscar De La Hoya. So Floyd left his mark on the sport of boxing. So people always saying, oh, we looking for the next Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd always saying, oh, he remind me of me, and he's coming after me. So people saying that Floyd passed the torch to Gervonta Davis, and then Gervonta Davis the one. But when they came out and asked Gervonta Tank Davis, what do you think about Floyd Mayweather saying you can break his records? Tank said, I ain't worried about none of that shit. You feel me? I ain't worried about none of that, because once I start thinking about that, things start getting off track and start getting distracted. But Floyd don't want his damn records broken. You feel me? He don't want his records broken. You know, I'm going to keep it trill. I'm going to keep it real. Floyd's my GOAT, but Floyd's one arrogant motherfucker. He say things like, you know, I want to find the next fighter to break my records. Records are made to be broken. You know what I mean? But in our reality, that means nobody is going to break my records, because I'm too damn good. What I did, I set the bar high, and nobody will come behind me and never do this again. That's what Floyd really means. That's what he really means. Because if you want Tank to break that record, you know what it takes for Tank to break that record, Floyd. You know Tank need a good-ass dancing partner to get in there to break that record against. You understand what I'm saying? And this is no knock to Floyd, because Floyd is the king when he did what he did. You feel me? He's the king when he did what he did inside the boxing game. But in order to break a record in this boxing game, you need a dance partner. And Floyd ain't trying to put Tank in there with the right dance partners, even though Tank have fought quality opponents. And I will admit, a lot of people like to take credit away from Gervonta Davis, just like they like to take credit away from Canelo Alvarez, right? But Floyd know the truth. But Tank praising Canelo, giving Canelo his flowers, his roses, is letting people know that these young bulls is looking up to Canelo, bro. They looking up to him. Now, when Tank said Canelo is the bigger me at 168 pounds, a lot of people took that the wrong way. All he's saying is, I'm the Canelo Alvarez of the small divisions. Canelo Alvarez is me at the big divisions. You did? Canelo going out there knocking shit out, smoking shit. Tank going out there knocking shit out, smoking shit. You know what I mean? And I can respect that, bro. I can respect that. Both of these dudes are two of my top fighters. And they both going out there doing their thing, bro. Like I say, Tank is the youngest, hottest fighter in the game, hands down. Nobody can deny that. Nobody can deny that. He's the youngest, hottest fighter in the game. He's on pay-per-views, going on his second pay-per-view. He's doing good numbers. And he's getting motherfuckers up out of there. Now, people want to see him fight the likes of Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia. At 140, they want to see him against Regis and Josh Taylor, things of that nature. Just like people saying they want to see Canelo fight Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez. So people going to look at these stars when they're on the top of the top, and they're going to try to put pressure on them. They're going to try to criticize them. They're going to hate on them. That's how you know you're doing something right. That's how you know you're doing something right. Now, no way, shape, or form or fashion is I'm saying Gervonta Davis has fought the caliber opponents that Canelo Alvarez fought, but Tank have fought some pretty good opponents. He have. Leo Santa Cruz, undefeated. Hall of Famer fighter, 4-division world champion. He lost one time to Corey Frampton, but he avenged that loss. That means he was undefeated, my bad. Canelo Alvarez went out there, smoked a lot of good fighters. We all know how his resume is. But Tank went out there, he fought Jose Pedraza, knocked him out. Mario Barrios knocked him out. Jesus Cuellar, former champion, knocked him out. Liam Wash knocked him out. You feel me? So people try to shit on them people, man. But I get Tank credit for those things. Gamboa knocked him out. Even though Gamboa was a little over the edge, I will admit. But Tank still knocked him out. And he's going to go in there looking at Isaac Pitbull Cruz December the 5th. And guess what Tank want to do? Knock him out. Because Canelo Alvarez motivated him, bro. He motivated him. Now, I don't know what's going on with Tank and Mayweather. I don't know if they're on good terms. We know these dudes always have a shaky relationship going back and forth, things of that nature. We know Tank got his GTD promotion going on. I know a couple fighters that's going to sign to him, things of that nature. And Tank is going to be out the door of Mayweather Promotions pretty soon, fam. Pretty soon. Floyd helped get Tank to that next level. I won't take that away from him. That's a fact. His face card, his name, his backing, helped Tank grow. But Tank still went into that ring and did what he had to do to become a 3-division world champion. You understand what I'm saying? Got to give him credit for that. Now Tank is, like I said, the hottest young star in the game. He's known by athletes. He's known by entertainers. He's known by different females. He's known by casual fans and things like that. Now, could he get bigger? Of course. But Tank is growing as he go along. He's growing as he go along. And he's watching Canelo's steps. You feel me? Even though he's right there up on the Floyd Money Mayweather, he's watching Canelo's steps. He's admiring what Canelo's doing. And, he's adding a little bit of that to his game plan. He's adding a little bit of that to his game plan. And pretty soon, Tank will be off on his own with his own promotional company. And I believe he will be up under Al Heyman doing this thing. That's how I feel. I can be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. You know what I mean? Him and Floyd could be on the good page now to where he stay with the money team, things of that nature. But me looking at Tank, looking at how he, looked a little frustrated at the last press conference with Floyd Money Mayweather, Floyd Bradley going over there, standing by Tank, talking about him. Tank feeling like Rolly didn't deserve the opportunity, this, that, and the third. Tank probably want Floyd to put him in a ring with certain names, and Floyd and Leonard Ellerbe doing other different shit. So, when you're putting a lot of pressure on the kid, sometimes you can, you can run them off. But Tank growing as a man, that certain shit that used to, work on him back in the days ain't gonna work on him now, because as you grow, your mind gets stronger. You become your own man, bro. You become your own man, and you start seeing through the bullshit. And once you really start seeing through the bullshit and you're looking at things the way that it really is, then you start changing up and you start understanding people a little bit more. You start understanding the agendas a little bit more. You understand if this person really care about you, or if this person really got your best interest, things of that nature. And it's good that you catch on, because if you don't, these people will work your ass to the bone, break you down, get rich off your back, and kick your ass right out the door. So it's good that Tank is waking up and paying attention. Not saying Floyd and them doing that, but people will do it. People will do it. But Gervonta Davis, I'm telling y'all, bro, he admires Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez like Tank too. Tank is one of his youngest favorite fighters to watch. He like Canelo Alvarez, bro. And I feel like, not saying, don't take this out of hand, he like Canelo more than Floyd. You know what I'm saying? He like Canelo more than Floyd. And I know Floyd helped him get her and get there and get things of that nature. But Tank like Canelo more than Floyd, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. With Floyd, it's business at the moment. You know what I'm saying? He gonna always praise Floyd for helping him get to where he got to get to. You can never discredit that or nothing of that nature. But, you know, he's looking at Canelo. He's saying Canelo doing shit the right way. He's doing shit the right way. You feel me? And I ain't mad at Tank, not one bit. Not one bit. Like I say, Floyd is the GOAT, but Floyd is one arrogant motherfucker. And sometimes Floyd can get on people's nerves because he feel like he know it all. He did this, he did that. He can tell you these things from experience, with some of the things he could tell you from experience. But sometimes everybody want to get to their destination the way they want to get to their destination. You feel me? People don't like to be controlled, especially grown-ass man with an ego. And Tank do got an ego, just like Floyd got an ego. You understand what I'm saying? But when I look at the Canelo situation, I look at Tank, and I see Tank wearing Canelo gloves, and I see Tank shot Canelo out, saying he the bigger me at this division, not saying he's Floyd Mayweather, shit like that, right? You could just tell Tank going into his own man, bro. He's growing into his own man, and I like it, bro. I know a lot of y'all gonna be on talk about, well, Money Brown, man, get out of here somewhere, man. You hating on the black man. You just want Tank not to be with Mayweather no more. You just want them dudes to be. I don't want shit. I'm just reading in between the lines, and I'm calling it how I see it. I'm calling it how I see it. And I got, a little bug in my ear that's telling me Tank is gonna leave Mayweather promotion. You feel me? Somebody that's very close inside the camp. Y'all know Money Brown got his ears to the streets, telling me Tank is going to leave Mayweather Promotions. So, I just call it how I see it, man. Not saying that Tank don't praise Mayweather, ain't happy that the man did what he did for him. But, sometimes you can just outgrow each other, dog. And I feel like Gervonta Davis and Floyd Money Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby, the money team, Mayweather Promotion, they just going to outgrow each other. And Tank is going to want to do his own thing, move on his own accord, keep certain dollars in his pocket, and, make his own history and make his own legacy. Follow the Canelo blueprint. That's how I see it, bro. Shouts out to Tank. Thank you for keeping it real, keeping it real. I wish you nothing but the best. Tank, go out there, do your thing on December the 5th. Shouts out to Floyd. You my GOAT in this game. I take nothing away from you. But Floyd, you can be an arrogant motherfucker outside the ring. Shouts out to my guy Canelo Alvarez, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now. Continue doing your thing, Canelo. Go up there to cruiserweight. Break that motherfucker down. Take that title, become a 5-division world champion. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the ANSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunther52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.